Can you challenge the process engineer? Or can you guide the process engineer? Have you ever wondered why the process engineer is the most beloved, or perhaps the most feared person on any project? Why even the project manager and engineering manager cannot always speak eye to eye with the process discipline? Why nobody quite knows when the process flow diagrams and P&IDs will be released? And even when they are released, on what basis were they released? Strong ground or fragile assumptions? In these circumstances, how do you control the project? How do you manage the process? And as an engineering manager, how do you actually guide the process discipline without stepping on landmines? Stay with me for the next 5 minutes, and I promise you will walk away more confident and more masterful in how you handle this. So why exactly is the process engineer such a central and sometimes untouchable personality on a project? Here is the simplest way I can put it. Process writes the music, everyone else has to play it. Big statement, yes. But unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on where you sit, it is absolutely correct. Now the deeper question is, what are the beats of that music? And does the process discipline itself depend on someone or something outside of its own control? Because here is the uncomfortable truth. If that rhythm is written wrong at the start, the misery that follows touches every single discipline on the project. The entire foundation of process engineering rests on something called the working fluid, or the operating fluid. Sounds technical, but the concept is beautifully simple. It is the fluid that needs to add value. That is it. If the fluid is sitting in a reservoir, it needs to be drilled. If it has already been brought to surface, it may be mixed with water, gas, or other impurities, and it needs to be separated, cleaned, fractionated, purified. Whatever word fits the context, the job is the same. Take something raw and make it valuable. Now here comes the $100 million question. Who tells the process engineer what to do and how to do it? The honest answer, nobody. Not really. Sometimes the client gives direction. But here is the problem with blindly following the client like an obedient child. 6 months later, someone from the same client organization will come back and start questioning every decision. Why this approach and not that one? Why this configuration and not the alternative, which by the way now looks more optimal in hindsight? I have case studies for every single thing I am describing here. Real projects, real situations, and very real consequences. So stay tuned. I am Dr. Adil, by the way. I am on a mission to share best practices, hard-earned experiences, and real case studies in a way that is direct, practical, and yes, a little fun. I would be very happy to see you in the next video.